Hello everybody, this is 41 Solstice 25, Winter Solstice 8, and well, don't mind the landscaping changes. I'm just, this part of the video is to tell you that I actually did a lot more stuff kind of off camera, but I did kind of record it, but it just turned out so lengthily that I just don't want to force people to watch all of it. Like, by all means, sometimes even I like a few hour-long videos and such, but I don't want to make a habit of it is the thing. And I really need to fix those trees. So, yeah, I'm trying not to turn around to not spoil too much because I'm going to show a ton of clips of me actually kind of putting some of the small stuff together because I did like these little short bits and like I'm gonna tie them together in the actual upload with the YouTube editor and such. Like, I know I could use like an actual editing software, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't really have one. Well, actually, I probably have Windows Movie Maker. I forget if that's naturally default on the systems, but oh, I forgot a piece. Now, along some of the changes that it's new, I have gotten new stuff to wear. I did manage to get a bucket of liquid death, and it's pretty cool. But I kind of wasted it. Like, this used to look a lot fuller, let me tell you. But, I'm sad. it, oh man, you want it on a 1x1, or you want more of it. Let me tell you that much. Like, it is really cool. I already tested it a few times. Like, I shoved mobs in it, sort of like this. And this pig is going to die. You. Accept your fate. Whatever. Where do you go? Whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna... This is gonna be like sort of like my start. It's a bit of an apology. What you're hearing is charm thing I have in my inventory. It's basically giving my well, I guess this is a spoiler. I got a new staff, and basically the thing in my inventory is constantly refilling it. Wants that small dog. So yeah, I also got a lot of new trees about, and it is really cool. Yeah, I've been getting nodes everywhere because of them. But you're gonna see that a little bit better further on in the video as I show the clips and such. In fact, without further ado, roll the clips. Really? Really? I was trying to make Ethereal Bloom, made this instead. I should have tossed this in first thing. I should have tossed the Vidium in first thing. Now I have the power to create Taint. Gee Willikers, Batman. Oh, I have no idea if this is actually harmful or not. But I don't want to find out. What do I even do with this? I have no idea what to even do with that. I suppose I could use that toward getting more video or something, but still. Why? 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 My first ever infusion. Oh man. Sweet. It's actually not as scary as I thought it would be. Holy crap. I need someplace appropriate for this. You know what? This is probably a good spot as NA for us. What does this actually do? Can I go through it? I don't actually know. I guess I probably need a second. Yeah, I know it was mentioning something about being linked, mentioned something about a realm. Oh. Not yet possible. Dang it. Hmm. Interesting. What does this one do? Oh, this one is basically the same, but for Essentia. Dang it. I should have read that up a little better. But still. At least I did my first thing. This may be cool This may be pretty cool later on. For now, we can just sort of use it for style. Like there. I think it goes pretty well. Or at least it'll go a little better if my hat didn't basically go right through it. I swear, the hat makes me like twice as tall. That is hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was hoping it'll allow me to do something a little different, but I guess not. Guess I guess. Guess I guess. Guess I have to look into getting more warp then, somehow. How does one get more permanent warp? Well, I'll figure it out eventually. Okay guys, in wrapping up of this video, I'm going to go over a bit of what I actually did and had going through to this point, really. Like, for starters, I did a bit of shaping up of the lands, like, I moved dirt all about and shaped up this and that and got rid of all this water here. That sheep has been slowly migrating this direction. This mushroom just died. Okay, so also I've been situating this more and more slowly. A lot of wood has been going into it. A lot of oak wood, like so many oak-based not planks really, but logs. Just look how many. Each of these is like 8 of them. Just for this one space. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and so on and so forth. So it is extremely expensive on oak wood. So yeah, this is only gonna go so quickly. And I'm hearing an Enderman. Right now, my armor condition is terrible to where I'm kind of missing some armor because I've been taking quite a beating actually. I've been blown up a few times by creepers, I've been hit by eldritch guardians, I've been fighting endermen, I've been fighting lots and lots of taint creatures. So yeah, I've been taking a lot of beating, and if you're using iron armor, it's only gonna last so long. And let me tell you a fun fact about this video. Many flowers were killed in the making of this world. I feel like I actually brought that up already, but it is very true. So many flowers were killed because while I was actually kind of gaining herba, I was also I was more so trying to get census aspect for when I do certain stuff with this. Like, hold on, let me show you. Actually, easier yet. Basically, I was trying to make this. Goggles of Revealing, Thaumium Fortress Helm. So yeah, I didn't really carry on my enchantment, but I was able to get Aqua Affinity 1 on Breaking 2 on it. But I feel like it's still going away pretty fast. At this rate, I'm gonna need another Goggles of Revealing till I get something better to kind of work with, and preferably not entirely lose that stuff. I've been doing a ton of alchemy. I've been doing some infusion, like as you guys seen, I made a friend. This is Chesty, I named it after Chesty, the fable chest that enjoys to kill people. As a hobby, I guess. My super all-time best friend. If I recall correctly, in Fable 2 you get a trophy of his son. And there is some way it might be Fable 3 where you sort of like get a jewel that's, I guess, a representation of his heart or something. And it almost makes you, it kind of makes you feel bad. Might actually just be Fable 2 again. But anyway, Chesty was a cool chest, and in turn, I decided to name my traveling trunk chesty. You can make him stay put with this button here. I wasn't sure what that was at first. I'm not sure what these hearts are for. I mean, according to my thing, I believe he has... I feel like he... Yeah. On the left there it says he has 75 health. Where exactly that much health comes from and why a chest needs that much is beyond me, but it is pretty cool, and once again slimes have spawned. Specifically the blue ones. Because only the blue ones would be this close. The green ones, the standard regular slimes, would be down lower. Is it just one? Or did it die? Has it been dying? Okay then. So I've begun to, when it comes to actually making chesty, I have made a decision where I'm not gonna like this, but I can't use this as food now. I'm sad about that part. Basically, in order to actually get the human-based aspect, I have to use rotten flesh. Speaking of which, I need to empty this out of corpus. I'm starting to get an abundance of that because of the all the rotten flesh that went into making those flesh blocks. Just take that bit left, and I think that's good for loading it for now. I guess I'll empty it too. So if you set one on top of the other like this, when it comes to these arcane alembics, you can basically like gather one in one and the other in the other, basically. Or if one fills up, you can just fill the other with the same one, if there's like nothing else trying to take its place. So yeah, that can be pretty cool. It can speed up some of the process. And by all means, this is actually apparently automatable. It can be automated, like you can set these about and you can have all these valves and such, and those pipes that I was making earlier, these things, these tubes, like just sort of carry them about, and these to empty them out. At least I think that's how that works. And all you have to do is just like have all the jars for them. I have a ton of metallium. Look how much metallium that is. 64. Just 12 of that one. Yeah, I have a ton of metallium. I have a ton of herba. This is more herba. I need to use up herba. I have so much herba. Like, if I should really consider getting some vidium. I believe that's what the yeah, vidium. That's basically the taint. So yeah, I just sort of have this here for the heck of it. But I think I was reading something like the way things are around this thing will, like, the amount of symmetry and such is supposed to, like, help stabilize it. I don't really understand what that means, but I can only assume this will in some way help. But yeah, I figure that also means you have to, like, place the items themselves in a more symmetrical way relative of how they're shown in the thing. Hang on a sec. Let me just sort of find a good demonstration. Kind of like how this says in like a matter of 4. So like one here, one here, one here, and one there. So I figure like the more symmetrical and in a shapely order it is, the better, probably. But yeah, some of these have a interesting way of being set up. For example, for this, you need to work with the number 5. And this is a square game. You have to be clever to make that work out, I guess. Like, what I came up with was... You know what, let me sort of... I'm pretty sure I can demonstrate this better. I did something like this. I skipped one. Here, here. Skipped one. Like that. Which is probably the most balanced way you can do that, I would assume. I'll retrieve these. Now the one issue, as you guys have seen, was when I was making the regular helmet for this, was for some reason it would just like reject going any further. Now later on I realized I was actually somehow lacking a certain amount of the armor one. Do I even have any more of it? It was like pain to even get, I must say. Like, it is expensive to get the armor one. Like, material-wise, it is a pain to get the armor one. In fact, I would recommend you just stock up on wood for it. And just waste away all the arbor. Because you will not need that much arbor ever, I don't think. And also, you can jump up on these. It doesn't show the hitbox, but it's actually a square. And then you can jump up on this. This is the one piece that hasn't really changed much. It's just detecting these about it, and it's just rotating that way. So anyway, aside from that, I've learned that my staff can't really be used in the arcane work table. Instead I have to use a wand. So I have my staff for traveling, and my wand for the crafting stuff. And also I can snap these. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be sure to do a little better with the next episode. I'm going to try to record a little more and talk a little more if I can find the chance. Oh, and before I forget to mention this, where's the... It's in my hand somewhere. But first I'm asleep. Ah, ow. Which way is which? I will make this happen. Ah. Something about reversing your point of view is very confusing. First I want to, before I fully end this off, I want to just show you guys. Hang on a sec. Some people are being rude down there. Okay, so in here, apparently sanity is probably a thing, and this is something I'm... So basically, what this tab is, it's like suddenly insanity is all that's overcome you because there's things beyond that you can't really explain to people, and it's just crazy. And I now have the primal focus. Something else I feel is worth mentioning is not only is that there, but I realized this is here. Now for those of you unfamiliar, this is the portable hole focus. The portable hole focus can make holes to anywhere temporarily. It only goes for a few seconds, but it can take you to places you can't get to quite as easily. As long as it has a certain kind of surface to sort of start off at. Like say here, you can just like boom, and just like jump into it and quickly go to the next place. But you have to be really quick. It's really cool. And pretty soon I will be looking into making void metal and making armor and stuff out of that. But I'm gonna need a lot more void seeds. Like, tons more void seeds. Like, holy crap, am I gonna need a ton more void seeds. I believe I read online that these actually repair themselves. So, looks like I have stuff to look forward to. Apparently I can make void seeds this way, but I haven't really tried it. But I have tried making void metal, but I couldn't make... Ow, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Another one of them spawned. It's because of my permanent warp. Crap. Need to get my stuff back. Need to get my stuff back. I think I can kill it. Now, because of my permanent warp, these things kind of spawn now. It was just here. I think. Oh, it was over there. Where'd it go? I think it's alive still. Get this out of my inventory. I don't know where it went. Speaking of which, I should re-enchant that sword. Where are you? Show yourself. It's the second time I got attacked by these things. Here, in my own base. The first time I was just like in this interface too. Minding my own business, and suddenly I'm being murdered. And those things hit freaking hard, man. I'll get rid of that the remains of that tree shortly. I think it's because of all of these converting. It's either because of the warp or it's because of something else. But seriously, those things are ridiculously tough. Like, of all the mobs that kill me, they are the one thing that kills me the most for sure. Like, they're the one thing I'm hardly ever prepared for. Fighting them directly is really tough with my level of gear. I need enchantments, or at least fuller amounts of enchantments. I need this and that. It is insanity. Like, you guys saw how quick that was. Just holy crap. But as I was saying, like, I'm sure this can be, like, made pretty easily, I guess. Like, once I figure out exactly how to get my hands on this. Like, as it was tricky as hell to figure out. Hang on a sec. Get this bucket off my hotbar. Get this off my hotbar. This here. Chester can chillax. Does this have any? Okay, this has darkness in it. I don't know if regular obsidian has any. If so, then that means I'm going to have to go on, where is that even at? Somewhere in that direction. Okay, regular obsidian does. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get my hands on portal blocks. Where is that coming from? Where are you? Show yourself, fiend. Actually, I have a theory to that. Hang on a sec. Or I'm very far off. Anyway, bye guys.